Okay, time to start. So this room has had some minor changes to fix an unintended solution, where you could just get off the raft without crossing this trap door. And I solved it on my own time, but let's see how well I remember that since it was a few days ago. Now, because of the positioning of these potions, I spent a good amount of time wondering if I could get this roach to be stuck on a decoy in one of these corners and then grab the potion from the other corner, but there wasn't really a way to do that, but I spent quite a while trying to figure out if there was. So maybe moving these potions so that's clearly not going to work would be good. A lot of space in the room has been used already, though, but we could still widen we could widen this wall a bit and move these, but anyway. As I recall, it makes a difference which of these potions we use, so I might have to redo a bit. Okay, I think this one doesn't matter. No, the order matters here. We want the later one over here, so that the roach on that side prefers it. And then we just kill this roach. Alright, before I do that, I want to get you there so that I can use you to leave. And there we go, and this decoy is attracting this roach. So now we just need to kill. Finish off the roaches with these decoys, and we can leave. Now that took me quite a while to figure out. It's pretty simple in execution, but I spent quite a few hours staring at it before I managed to figure it all out. Oh, and we can't leave on the lower tile. Okay. And there's a bit of a puzzle involved in leaving this room when you start the secret entrance, because you have to get the Mimic to move this other platform for you. And there we go. And now for this one, I didn't solve it last time, but I figured it out in the interim, or at least a solution. It might be a break. The first thing I have to do is enter from this side. So that I don't need to use the clone potion to get a raft. And now now okay. And since we cleared those hot tiles, we can place the clone there. And finish up the room. I'm not sure if that's what's intended, but that's what I figured out how to do. And finally, we have this room at the south, which was made unsolvable due to an oversight. Oh, what? Oh, I see. That, and there we go. So now we can exit. I've got a quick question though. If I go back up these stairs, I get the level text again because it's the same entrance. Is that something we're okay with? I've been checking all the stairs, and that's come up a few times. I just want to know if that's okay or if we should try to fix that. Anyway, we also have a mysterious token. And we could go back to here to finish it up. Alright. Then I'll keep noting other places that it happens. And there's a secret I missed on my first visit here. Alright. So this Solus is Alright, I think there's a cleaner way to start. Yeah, that's better. Of course, since he's on an 8 cycle and spawns are on a 30 cycle, the next the next round will arrive at a different time. And just one more round. And now the roaches on the sides are dead, so we can freely move down the corridor. And there we go. So I believe I actually left after finishing the level, and the last room is just an exit passage. So we're done here, and we just have... Yeah, just have this little exercise to do, no problem. And that taken care of. Let's go and learn about Almflick. Now, we obviously can't do anything here because he's frozen. So, we're going to go through the excavation site. Things with beams that are smart, apparently. Okay. And here we see that the Omplic sidesteps. We also incidentally froze it, but that's not required in this room. And because of the intro, we've already seen that we can freeze these guys. But we can't have this way down. So instead, we use our staff to block, and I see we want to get the mirror all the way over. And now we can get over here with our sword and kill the Omplic. And there we go. Simple enough. And here we have an Omplic, and what do you bet we need to keep him alive to interact with these other things? Let's see here. And here we see that we can use the sword to make him sidestep. And now what we want to do is freeze him on and this is a useful little tactic for getting Omplic stuck in place. But here it's going to be a little bit trickier. He steps north, so we can't use this to get him on there. But we can do that. Alright. And here it shows us the Omplic frozen on decoy swords. So we just have to get them into position. And then just freeze them. And the Cocker token is on a trapdoor, so we can't just plop a decoy on it. Alright, so what's the deal here? We have to get past these. And this is where we get a little lesson. Now, also, we need to and we also get a little lesson on dancing here. I think we might want to go down the other branch before we go too far down that one, because I believe they don't meet up.
What's going on?
And here we have health. So if we go here, we get beamed.
Got it.
But health doesn't get beamed because you know. We can close this, which
Follow me.
Yeah.
lets us get health moving.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Follow me.
Yep.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that sure makes sense. Alright. So what is it we need here? I think we want to get that spear. Or maybe we can... Alright, let's get the spear.
Get the door.
Not possible. Going. Hey, I'm blocked.
Okay, is there anything we can do about that? No, I guess
Got
not.
it.
Oh wait, I can just push the eye rather than killing it. Alright, there we go. And this, I guess, is about brain Dovlik. And incidentally about the fact that their beams can pass through Briar. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to hit all these orbs. And then the Briar will take care of the rest. That is a lot of roaches, though. Alright, and just one orb left to hit. And I can't be in here, but I have to hit the last... I have to hit one of the outer orbs last. Alright, so I'll just ignore the bottom right orb, I guess. Alright. That particular Omplix feels kind of silly to navigate around. And there we go.
What did I miss?
And the level's done already. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? And because the level's clear, that blue door is closed, and that means this Omplix can't beam us. But what's this? We're not done yet. Actually, I think there might be a secret. So here we've got a mimic room. We've got to clear all those trap doors, and as can be seen there, the mimic can be stunned, but he can also protect himself. So this is not too challenging. All right. And here we can see that the mirrors are... We've got some mirrors there. Alright, so what we want to do is get these guys in position. Alright, I think actually what we want is to be... And then we just get them both dancing like that. Alright, not too bad. Okay. So if we're here, we're beamed until the spawn happens. Alright, let's see if we can do something about that later. Alright, is there another way of getting around this? Having the queens get loose is probably not the best way to handle this room. Yeah, I don't think I wanted to do that because I can kill these queens, but getting that upper trap door is a problem. And now the Omplik will come to me with the door open.
Clear.
And we can kill the brain and leave. Okay. So we've got to drop these trapdoors. And basically we pick an Omplik to try and clear one orb. But, you know, whichever orb we clear, we won't be able to use. So we clearly need to go through that door, and through this door, and through the same orb, so that's not a problem. We don't need to go through this door, but there's 2 orbs to control it. I don't think we need to go through this door at all. Alright, so let's try... So let's try this. And I realized that I left a trapdoor hanging. But I believe we can finish up from here. Yep, and we even return to where we started, I think. Or maybe it's a different one. But that wasn't too hard. And then over here... I remember this being a tricky room. Let's see. So the challenge is to go down the north passage, and we have to leave one of these monsters behind a wall. So we've got an Omplik over here, so it's going to get itself trapped. So what we want to do is somehow get the guard in a position where the Omplik will be frozen on his sword, and our tools for that are some kegs, which the guard won't stab, and 2 Omplik. But for the challenge, we can only use 1 Omplik. So let's see here. I believe that the non-challenge solution is just... Well, we have to get the guard in position somehow, which is... And I guess the easiest option is to get... Of course, that puts us in an awkward position here. I think what I actually want to do is get... And now the guard is completely trapped. And, you know, we can do this pretty easily. Except we are in a bit of an awkward position. Because we need this guy to light that fuse, but if we go here... You know, we don't have options that don't kill them. So that's another problem. And, you know, we're also trying to figure out how to do this with one less Omplic. Well, I think I know what would have worked, which would be if we had all of this shifted over and the guard on the arrow. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. I guess I could have left that guy where he was. And yeah, that makes it pretty easy. So doing it that way makes it pretty easy. But for the challenge, we only get one off flick. So we're going to have to do that a little differently. Alright, so what if we just do this? That's my first thought. So that almost works, but, you know, the moment we get on there, the guard decides that he wants to go southeast to get us. But aside from that, it would work fine. So if we could gain 1 square of distance, that would well, no, we wanted it to be up on the tile when it activates, because he won't move on when it's a force arrow. So any ideas? And it turns out to be this exact square that makes him go southeast. For some reason he doesn't when I'm here, or even here. Does when I'm here, though. I'm not actually sure what the difference is in terms of his potential path. Kind of wonder what could I do? Could I put the keg here and then try to get him swinging in place for a bit? I don't know. That seems a bit awkward. I don't understand why this makes him leave that way. If it didn't, everything would be fine, but it does. Is it because he'd be waiting on a force arrow? Alright, let's see now. I wonder if it would be better to do something else. Like, if I could move him one tile to the right, but then the omplik wouldn't freeze as easily. I mean, I know I don't want his sword this diagonal, but this one should be okay. But I can't fully block him with that one, I think. If I do this, I might be able to get him on there, but as we saw, I couldn't unfreeze the omplik. Kind of wondering. What'll happen if I can freeze the Omplic to his southeast, and then unfreeze it, and try to get it on his northwest, but that seems pretty unlikely to work. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So the one condition is we want the guard's sword to be on this diagonal or on this diagonal. And we want it to be going either northeast or southwest. Southwest doesn't seem very promising, but let's see now. Okay, so one thing that seems worth noting is that if we go here, we cut off the brain path map. But this guy leaves too quickly for us to... But it seems unlikely we could do much with that. Well, actually, now I kind of wonder. It probably doesn't work. And we wouldn't be trapped on there, but... Yeah, that's about what I expected. Well, now I wonder, what if could we do that on the... Could we set something up on the edge here? And the answer is if we did that, he could just go here. So that doesn't seem to be helpful. Unless it was here. Then the question would be how would we keep him there, but let's... Alright, let's play around with that, I guess. Well, the thing about doing that is there's no way we can freeze an Alplic. Yeah, I don't think I can get that to work. Alright. I mean, he'll just go east, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure how to handle this. So I can definitely trap one to the northeast. Let's play around with that for a bit, I guess. Oh, and that turned out to be a problem that solved itself. Well, almost. Alright, there we go. And what have we got here? Shallow water with the disabled force arrows. Actually, maybe I want this closed. No, I need him on there. Oh, but he thinks he can go through the Omflick, so it's fine. At least I didn't have to freeze the Omflick on his sword. Alright. So here we've got 3 Omflick and 1 mirror. But note also that this pressure plate is one diagonal away, so I can just trap an Omflick on the sword. And that means I can use the mirror to trap 2 others. And there we go.
Clear.
Okay, we can't do this room from this entrance. Here's a tunnel we can take, but first let's see what's over here. We got a power token. A Facundo who has to navigate a tricky turn down here. And so we deal with that by using this Omflick to freeze us on the ore mines. And he unfreezes that Omflick, so it just goes and dies. Alright, so where's this tunnel take us? So it looks like we're gonna have to beat this room before we can do the one to the east. And does this... yeah, okay, these just both open the door. And by switching columns, we can keep the Omflick occupied there. And we don't actually need the spikes. Maybe we want to set this up so we do need the spikes? I don't know. That would be easy enough by just having a second exit and making the Disarm token entrance one way. And here we have 2 Onklik while we're disarmed. Okay, that was a little tricky, but not too bad once I got the hang of it. And, alright. wait, I know what to do. Nope. Nope, he's... Okay, that's clear to... That's cleared most of it out. Okay. We're nearly there. And another disarmed room. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to handle this. Okay, there we go. That's gotten us to this section, where we need to not break these orbs, but we do need to break these orbs. At least one of these orbs. Alright, there we go.
Clear.
Okay. Though, what I remember is this one's actually pretty easy. And, yeah, that's it, pretty much. And here, we got daggers. And that review seemed pretty simple too. Now over here, I feel like the intro to this room is a little weird because it boils down to if the Ultimate can see you in the shallow water, he can freeze you. But if he can't see you, he can't freeze you. But it's really just you take one way you get frozen, you take the other way you don't, and that's, I don't know, it feels like it could be done better. And another thing is we don't show that invisibility doesn't work the same way. Anyway, what are we doing over here? Well, we'll be able to freeze this Omblick, but I don't think we want to do that. We've got a giant, and we can break it up. Okay, I guess maybe... So we can freeze the Omblick over there. And that, leaves the question of what are we doing over here? We don't want the Omblick lighting this fuse. I'm not entirely sure, but... basically, we want to get the golem somewhere over here, which means we need this door open. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one thing we want is to get a golem in here. Alright, so we can keep all of those guys alive. Okay. Maybe we can't keep all of them alive. But we want at least 2 alive. Okay, so that would be fine if somebody was trapped. I don't think I can get out of this. Maybe. No. Well, maybe I can do something with the mirror. Okay, I can. Oh wait, I was supposed to hit this later. Whoops. Okay. So the first thing we do is we get this golem out of there. And we need the alt-click on that plate. Alright, and just one more step. Now the golem is going to block that fuse. All right. And now we just need a way to kill the golem, which we can do by leading this guy over to the west. And there we go. And here's another room, but first, here's a secret, and I really hate the start of this one. I mean, really hate. And, you know, the fun's not over yet. Okay, that was... Okay, that was easier than what I did before, where I ended up just getting this guy over here. Yeah. And also, I can't let him, hit any of these. Alright, that's over with. I think I want to prepare this in advance. Oh boy. Okay, and now I have to do something about this guy while getting rid of the golems. And there we go. Yeah, this part's a pain. Yeah, I don't know. Everything. This is just unpleasant. Yeah, but I've been trying that and it hasn't worked any better. See? That would definitely improve it. They wouldn't be able to accidentally kill the Onflick. Okay, there we go. That took care of one guard finally. Okay. There we go.
Clear.
And now we get to finish off with this room. Let me see now. Now it's okay. Okay, so I just need to kill Yoplik somehow. So the question is, what do we do with that hot tile? Alright, let's get you one. Let's get you right next to this and see how that works out. Yeah, there we go. Basically, we had the rain get it past the the pit, and then we stayed where we could make it change direction on the hot tile. Let's see. Are we done? No, we've got to go north first. This will probably be a fairly simple room. And, mall hats. Oh boy, hats. So here the idea is that we want to let all of these at once so that this doesn't get activated. Or rather, we want all the bombs to go off at once. And there we go. Pretty simple to coordinate. But we got one more horde room to get through before we're done. Nothing too hard though. Bottlenecks make things nice and simple. And because we start the room from there, it doesn't get frozen, and we can kill him. Alright, I guess we're going to start on time clones. There's some rooms that we want to see changed, one in particular, but I probably won't get to it by the end of the stream. And this is a simple intro. Here we just, do a run, and then let the time clone do the exact same thing. Just to introduce the idea. Here we've got 2 time tokens. And we got to do a little coordination. And meanwhile, I'm going to wait here, and actually my other self should be fine, so I'll just wait a few turns and then go here, and that should take care of the roaches.
Clear.
So that's our intro to blind fighting. A very simple one. Here we're going to be using the time clone to wake up Eyes. And I should be ready to wake this one up by the time. So I'll just do that. And this one could take a little bit. That should be fine. Yeah. And that's plenty of time to wake up. And just wait a little bit. And that's our little introductory segment. Although things aren't going to fully pick up just yet. But they are going to get a little trickier. And that's still pretty simple. Here, we've got some tricky stuff. Let's see. Alright, let's start with the queen. Gonna wait here. And I think that'll be fine. Okay, it was a little too soon on the queen. And that's how we got the tar. And yeah, basically this is our introduction to enemies being attracted to the time clone. Well, not that per se, but using the time clone to, affecting which of you is attracting the enemy. Anyway. So we basically don't have a choice but to do this. But we can wait here one turn. Now that lets us stall all we want. So that's our introduction to disrupting the timeline with a staff. And here, we're going to learn about another way to disrupt the timeline. And we stall the time clone by changing the arrow's direction. Now, I remember that there was some discussion that this room here was a little too simple. Even as just as we're coming out of the tutorial section. So here's what it involves. Gonna wait a bit. And now the time, and that's just pushing the time clone to make him act in a different part of the room. And this is a similar concept. Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need to move 1, 2, 3, 4 west and be able to move 1 north and 2 east. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty simple setup that does cover the same idea. Okay. So we're going to start here, and we're going to wait for a while. And then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're right around the corner, so twice, up, up, up. And now we just wait. And yeah, I think just moving that into this room would be good. Shouldn't be too hard to set up. And here we have another fairly simple room. Let's see now. So we want to start here. Well, we can look at that in a minute. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait a cycle. And there. Now this will take care of itself. Well. And this. And I'm just gonna press the battle key for a while. And that should be more than enough. So, yeah. You know, wardrobe with a trick. Not obvious, but pretty simple once you see it. And this is the room we were looking at. Okay, so here we have to double hit an orb. Oh wait, this was actually simple. Yeah, this could easily be worked into another room. It's definitely a good principle to show, but there's also just nothing else to the room. Could be pretty easily worked into some other puzzle. Alright, so here... Okay, what goes wrong if we just go with that? Well, for one thing, we end up stabbing ourselves. So that turned out to be pretty simple, just due to the layout of the tar. And the fact that we were getting more babies during the recording than during the final run. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got to activate all of these. But this is actually pretty simple. I think this would be a good room to work the double orb hit into. I'm not sure on the details, but it's already about hitting orbs. Okay, hold on. We gotta do timing here, too. Alright, so... we're just going to wait a bunch. And that should be... Okay, actually, hold on. Oh, okay. So the last one hits 2 of these. So, yeah, this should be plenty of time. And, only need 1 turn to kill an eye. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Alright, I think I'm only going to do 1 more room and then we'll call it for this week. Okay. So we want to kill that one last. Well, I guess we don't have to kill it last. Alright, so it should already be waiting. And then I'll wait a little bit. And wait a fair amount. And then I go down here, and that should end it. Turned out I didn't need to wait. Yeah, well, I usually deal with rooms like this by waiting way longer than I need to. Okay. It turned out to be pretty quick, but there's still a fair amount of rooms over here. Alright, I think we'll do this one and then call it a day. So what's going on here? Well, we need to get this eye in a little pattern. So this guy's gonna wait. And let's see, he'll move second. So we move here, and then wait, turn, move here. And let's see if that's long enough. And okay, waited just long enough. And this is a secret, but it's just about 3, so I think we'll save it for next time. And yeah, thanks for watching.